Going over the trades today, I want to emphasize the absolute level of chop that we're seeing in the market. You see here the chopper strategy that we developed this weekend. It was up 3,000 yesterday. It's up 76.70 today. Absolutely extreme amount of chop in this market. Very difficult to trade pre-election, and it's absolutely being propped up. Let's take a look at the other data. So look at the VIX today. It's 33.29. Climbing. It's up yesterday. It held. Nasdaq's up 106 and S&P's down only 12. And so here we are with the Nasdaq breaking out of that 25 to 30 range we've been talking about. It's up yesterday and it holds today. So the market is it's one of those scenarios where the market overall, the S&P is not going down much, so it's kind of sideways. 12 is a little insignificant, and so VIX is up. Nasdaq is up, S&P's kind of sideways down a little, and so I would anticipate further selling. Advanced decline line is down, minus 1100. It trended down strongly since 10:15. It's not strong, but just a steady downtrend in the advanced decline line. The ticks are minus 341 at the end of the day. VIX is up, and the market is just sitting up high on the Nasdaq. So challenging to trade. Let's take a look at the trades on the day. And so here's Chopper again. This is All Strategy Access ES. And not a lot of trades. Cobra 3 actually made money on the short side, plus 175. Small trade. Adaptive moving average. Stayed long all day. Not enough price action to really trigger any trades. Minus 600. And we have 60-minute breakout short. Got short, reversed alongside, stopped out that low point, then it rallied. Would not have hit the profit target anyway, and so it rolled over. Got short again, and now we're short at the end of the day to kind of balance out Night Trader. But this one's down minus 1,075. Night Trader is minus 862.50 on the trade. Got in here at in the middle of the night. Came close to the profit target here. You see a lot of resistance here at 34.10. You see it trying to hit that. It just can't get through that 34.10 level. So it trended down, but if you look at the intraday price action, it's just, I mean, this is really sloppy. It almost looks like a topping pattern. It almost looks like a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern in this market, but it won't go down. So it's one of those scenarios where it ought to go down, but it won't go down. But you see kind of a head and shoulders pattern making higher highs and then higher lows. Lower highs as it goes down, and so kind of a head and shoulders pattern a little bit at the lows. So let's look at, that's the ES. So one strategy up on the day, the others are down on the day. Only 4 traded. NQ, even the Nasdaq, Cobra 3, even the Nasdaq minus 625. It just kind of trying to sell all day, and then when we got short on Cobra 3, boom, it rallied. So very frustrating to see that constant propping up. Gap continuation. Tried to take the long trade early in 3 on 2019. We're stopped out. The strategy with the 700. If you use the 700, we talked about the $700 stop loss on the gap continuation 2019. That is up 560 on the day. So I put that in the portfolio spreadsheet. We haven't implemented it yet. 300 is tight, but it's not anything unusual to see the losing streak that we're going through in gap continuation. This is gap continuation, and this is going back to May. This is only going back 5 months. So you're talking about a strategy that's up 19K in 5 months with the 48.75 close trade drawdown. The equity curve looks like this. Your losing streaks are 15. You can have 15 in a row. Gap continuation 2020. It is going back 7 months. It's up 13K. 42.45 drawdown, 149 average trade profit. Only 25% of trades are profitable. You can have 11 consecutive losing trades. Here is the equity curve, and so we're not looking at a straight line equity curve here. We're looking at a strategy that has a specific set of rules that takes advantage of specific sets of situations, and it's not going to be profitable during certain market cycles, and you can see that in the equity curve. And so we have Cobra 3, gap continuation 2019 and 2020. Those all traded today on the NQ, and just those 3 strategies. So Cobra Euro 4 minus 62.50. Gold, no trades on gold, kind of just a slow, choppy day. It's almost like pre-FOMC, except even choppier in some ways while we wait. Crude oil was the highlight of the day. These shorts in crude oil plus 475 and plus 475 on ESR counter trend 3. Natural gas, no trades. RBOB, no trades. Soybeans stopped out here on swing soybeans and exit at the end of the day on soybeans day trader 3 minus 312.50 and minus 425 on swing soybeans. So down on soybeans today. You see the strong surge at the open and then a quick retracement, and so challenging market to trade with this chop. Frustrating to see the propping that continues to go on in this market and just being held. I anticipate lower prices overnight when we get the higher VIX and a propped up market. Anticipate the actual trend to take place overnight as it freely floats a little bit better. But news events could take it higher. So those are the trades on the day. Once again, 4 trades in ES, 1 out of 4 were winners, and then all the trades in the NASDAQ were losers on the day. And crude oil was the highlight, and soybeans was also down. Not many other trades to speak about, and looking forward to tomorrow's trade. We get started each day at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. The new session starts, and so another hour and 40 minutes until the new session starts.